Hi, fourth graders. Welcome back to reading class. Happy Friday. This week we have been talking about a cause and effect text structure. So before we talk about your assessment, let's just review what we mean when we say cause and effect. So the cause of something is the reason why it happens, what makes something happen or why it happens. And your effect is the result of what happens, the outcome, what happens after an incident. And we said that cause and effect is a chain of events. You cannot have an effect without a cause, and you can't have a cause without an effect. We talked about that there are some words that might signal a cause and effect relationship, but these don't always mean that our text has a cause and effect relationship. So you have to continue reading when you see these words to double check and make sure. So some of our most used words would be if then, because, and since. So in your reading classroom today, you are looking for something called cause and effect assessment. And when you open it up, it will look like this. Your assessment today has 7 questions on it. The first 2 are just true and false questions about a cause and an effect. It does not have anything to do with a reading passage, just based on what you have learned this week. The last 5 are about this reading passage about dolphins and fishermen. So you are going to read this passage and answer each of the 5 questions to the best of your ability based on what you have read. Now, if you have trouble reading that passage, up here at the top, I have linked a video of me reading the passage to you, whether it's too small or you have trouble with some of the words. So that is linked at the top if you need to listen to that before you answer the questions. Before you hit that submit button, make sure you have answered all 7 of the questions to the best of your ability. So go back and double check to make sure you have selected the best answer. And make sure you do hit that submit button at the bottom so that you will get credit for submitting the Google form. And when you are done, go back to your classroom, hit mark as done, or turn in, whichever option it gives you. Just a reminder that in your reading classroom under reading resources, you do have a cause and effect anchor chart. So if you would like to, you can review that before you take the assessment, just to make sure that you remember everything we have discussed this week. And also all of the videos from this week are linked in your Google Classroom if you want to go back and refresh yourself on anything cause and effect we have discussed this week. Good job, fourth graders. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.